Hello everyone, I'm Maren Richardson, CEO of Disrupt PR and former national TV reporter. So in today's video, I really want to talk about newsjacking. So many of our clients ask us about newsjacking, how it works, what it is, and I'll just briefly go over some of the top points here that you need to know. So first, what is newsjacking? It's really the practice of taking advantage of current events or news stories in a way that promotes or advertises one's product or brand. So how do we do that? News breaks second by second, 24 hours a day. So if we're going to insert your brand into the news cycle, we really want to make sure that it's a good story and a story that we want to be connected to. You know, if there's something awkward or sketchy going on in the world, I don't want to put you forth to speak on it. But we really want to put forth stakeholders within brands and companies to speak on topics. It's important that not only are you getting featured in the media, but you're also speaking on relevant topics on a regular basis. So 60 years ago, there were just a few media outlets. And if you were powerful, you got to speak on those media outlets or get interviewed. Today, 2024, there are thousands of media outlets and 4.2 billion social media users, 5 million podcasts, and millions of citizen journalists and blogs. So what this means, anybody can have a voice, even yourself. And in this session, we're going to really talk about identifying the conversation, inserting your brand into it, and getting media to cover you. So let's talk about the 3 steps. I want you to stay updated on news. Now, how you do this, or how we do this at Disrupt PR, is via some of the softwares that we pay for, but a way to really do it easily is on Google Alerts, big and small. So small headlines pertaining to your brand that you might be able to speak on. Also, you can check Twitter trends to see the top posts and hashtags on Twitter, and you can also look at Google search trends to see what people are searching for that day. And you really want to formulate a strategy in real time. So in order to do that, you have to ask, does your organization have the mindset to act in real time? How are you related to the breaking news, and why should the media care? So oftentimes, here's a couple of examples. When the Queen died, or the White Lotus finale came out and everyone was talking about it, or Damar Hamlin was hurt. These are 3 different opportunities, 3 different newsjacking opportunities, depending on what your brand is. Now, let's just say you run a company that, talks about the royal family, or somehow creates clothing that mimics, what they're doing in London and in the royal family in the palace. This is a great opportunity to speak on when the Queen dies, to have a voice in that situation. So what we would do as a PR team is contact various journalists that might be covering the Queen's death and offer your opinion to say, okay, this company that creates apparel has been around for 100 years. They're British by blood, by nature, by their business, and they want to talk about, how they're going to miss the Queen, or how the Queen's death is going to influence the brand. Let's say that you're a doctor and you really want to speak on Damar Hamlin, and he obviously had some cardiac issues, and you're a heart surgeon. So we would put you forth to various sources that we have to talk about Damar Hamlin's injury, perhaps going through the video step by step to see what exactly happened to him. What are the survival rates after something like this? How common is it? These experts are featured every single day. My question for you is, why can't they be you? So it's important that you consider yourself for these opportunities. I hope this helps. Thanks so much.